NASA says its Pilgrim 1, the most distant human-made object known to man, is sending usable information to Earth again. In the universe, we have no idea what it is, except we can check it. Pioneer 1, the famous space test shipped off by NASA more than 4.5 decades ago, has recently sent back a message that has sent shock waves through the academic community. This follows its journey of nearly 14 billion miles from Earth. Adventure 1 has made a discovery so huge that it has changed the course of its mission, pivoting towards our planet. Join us on this pompous journey. 7 minutes prior, Wayfarer 1 made a disturbing revelation, pivoting to Earth. But what exactly could this revelation be? Might it be proof of extraterrestrial life, a huge oddity, or something considerably more impossible? In this holding investigation, we will uncover these dazzling discoveries, as Pilgrim 1 just made a frightening revelation that made it unexpectedly pivot towards Earth. History of the Voyager twin tests. If specific heavenly events hadn't occurred, 2 of the most astounding rockets ever shipped off might never have left Earth. For this case, it were the 4 greatest planets to align in our planetary system. Something like 40 years ago, these planets were slowly aligning in a way that hadn't happened since Thomas Jefferson's presidency during the 19th century. This charming planetary alignment went mostly unnoticed at first. The first person to recognize its significance was Gary Flandreau, a doctoral student in Trip at the California Institute of Technology back in 1965. When space exploration was beginning, working part-time at NASA's Jet Propulsion Lab in Pasadena, California, Flandreau was tasked with figuring out the most effective way of sending a space probe to Jupiter or even farther away to Saturn, Uranus, or Neptune. Using a simple pencil, he painstakingly plotted the orbital paths of these giant planets and made an intriguing discovery. By the late 1970s and early 1980s, each of the 4 planets would align so that they could be visited in a single mission. This alignment meant that a spacecraft could use the gravitational pull of each planet to slingshot itself to the next, thus significantly reducing travel time. Flandreau verified that this alignment would cut the flight time from Earth to Neptune from 30 years to just 12 years. However, there was a catch. This planetary alignment only happened once every 176 years. To take advantage of this rare opportunity, a spacecraft would have to be launched by the mid-1970s. NASA quickly seized this once-in-a-lifetime chance and built 2 spacecraft to make the journey, Voyager 1 and Voyager 2. These twin spacecraft were sent on an unprecedented mission to explore the outer planets of our solar system. Thanks to the alignment of the planets and Flandreau's visionary calculations, the launch of the Voyager twin probes on September 5, 1977, was truly remarkable. The launch took place at a spot called Cape Canaveral in Florida. Voyager 1 embarked on its incredible journey into space, launched by a powerful rocket known as Titan III or Centaur. Just 15 days later, Voyager 2 was launched on August 20, 1977. Pioneer 1 began its journey into the vast universe following a shorter path. Their primary mission was to explore the colossal gas giants in our local planetary system, such as Jupiter and Saturn, along with their numerous moons. However, these brave explorers surpassed all expectations. They ventured far beyond, pushing the limits of exploration, traveling farther and longer than any other spacecraft in history. They broke several records on their inspiring odyssey, venturing into regions never before reached by humans. They entered an area known as interstellar space, a totally unknown region within our universe. These exploratory spacecraft, Pioneer 1 and Voyager 2, are now more than 12 billion miles from Earth. Despite their immense distance, they continue to surprise scientists with the astonishing discoveries they make out there. Most recently, they have made a discovery so frightening that it has shocked everyone. The Pioneer twin probes have achieved some truly remarkable accomplishments. Years ago, they studied the moons of Jupiter and Saturn, astounding scientists who had initially believed them to be dull and pitted like our own moon. These moons turned out to be vibrant centers of activity. History of the Voyager twin probes. If specific celestial events hadn't happened, 2 of the most incredible rockets ever launched might have never left Earth. For instance, it was the alignment of the 4 largest planets in our solar system, something that occurred only about 40 years ago. These planets were slowly aligning in a way that hadn't been seen since the presidency of Thomas Jefferson in the 19th century. This alignment initially went unnoticed. The first person to recognize its significance was Gary Flandreau, a doctoral student at the California Institute of Technology in 1965. At that time, space exploration was just beginning, and Flandreau worked part-time at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory in Pasadena, California. He was tasked with finding the most efficient method for sending a spacecraft to Jupiter, or even farther, to Saturn, Uranus, or Neptune. Using a simple pencil, Flandreau carefully plotted the orbital paths of these giant planets and made an interesting discovery. By the late 1970s and early 1980s, the 4 planets would align in such a way that they could be visited in a single mission. This alignment meant that a spacecraft could use the gravitational pull of each planet to slingshot itself to the next, reducing travel time significantly. Flandreau confirmed that this alignment would cut the flight time from Earth to Neptune from 30 years to just 12. However, there was a catch. This planetary alignment only happens once every 176 years. To take advantage of this rare opportunity, a spacecraft would need to be launched by the mid-1970s. NASA quickly seized this rare chance and built 2 spacecraft for the journey, Voyager 1 and Voyager 2. These twin probes embarked on an extraordinary mission to explore the outer planets of our solar system. Thanks to the alignment of the planets and the visionary calculations of Gary Flandreau, the launch of the Voyager twin probes on September 5, 1977, was a remarkable event. The launch occurred at Cape Canaveral in Florida. Voyager 1 embarked on its incredible journey into space, launched by the powerful Titan III Centaur rocket. Just 15 days later, Voyager 2 was launched on August 20, 1977. Voyager 1 began its journey into of up to 1,000 miles per hour. Neptune's largest moon, Triton, was found to be one of the coldest places in our solar system, with surface temperatures plunging to an astonishing -235 degrees Celsius. The moon's frozen volcanoes were another fascinating discovery, spewing nitrogen gas and fine particles up to 5 miles into its atmosphere. After the captivating images of Neptune and its moons, both spacecraft were scheduled to shut down their cameras, marking the end of their primary mission. However, astronomer Carl Sagan, a member of the mission's imaging team, intervened. Despite the official end of the mission, NASA extended the mission with hopes that the Voyagers would continue their journey into interstellar space. Renamed the Voyager Interstellar Mission, the spacecraft were set to continue exploring the unknown. Voyager 1's interstellar journey. In August 2012, Voyager 1 achieved a remarkable milestone by crossing beyond the heliosphere, the vast region of charged particles produced by the Sun. This incredible achievement became widely recognized the following year when a study was published in Science detailing Voyager 1's historic discovery. The spacecraft's plasma wave instrument detected a significant flare between April 9 and May 2013. This event caused electrons near Voyager 1 to vibrate, signaling that the spacecraft had entered an area of higher particle density than inside the heliosphere. Initially, it may seem surprising that electron density is greater in interstellar space than near the Sun, but scientists explain that the electron density at the edge of the heliosphere is much lower than that found on Earth's surface. By analyzing Voyager 1's data, researchers pinpointed the spacecraft's exact departure from the heliosphere to August 25, 2012. This determination was based not only on electron movements but also on measurements of charged solar particles collected by the spacecraft that day. For the Voyager team, this announcement was a moment of immense pride and fulfillment. Susan Dodd, the project manager, expressed the team's excitement. "We are thrilled to have been able to continue working with the Voyagers and to witness the unimaginable achievement of entering interstellar space." Ed Stone, a key figure in the Voyager missions from the beginning, emphasized the importance of this achievement in expanding our understanding of space. The Voyager mission has led us to new discoveries by providing the first view of this new region, expanding our scientific understanding of the nature of energy and radiation in space. Voyager 2 also crossed into interstellar space in November 2018, continuing the mission's legacy. The ongoing legacy of the Voyager missions. The Voyager missions are a testament to the incredible human drive to explore the unknown. These spacecraft, having journeyed far beyond our solar system, are now the farthest human-made objects from Earth. While their official missions have long been completed, the Voyagers continue to provide valuable data about the outer reaches of space. As they travel further into interstellar space, they are sending back information that is helping scientists understand the environment beyond our solar system. The Voyager spacecraft have been traveling through space for more than 40 years. Their instruments continue to measure plasma waves, cosmic rays, and magnetic fields, offering a glimpse into the conditions that exist far from our Sun. The data they send back is invaluable, helping to refine our understanding of space physics, the behavior of solar winds, and the characteristics of interstellar matter. These findings are not only enhancing our knowledge of the universe but also paving the way for future space exploration missions. In the decades to come, the Voyager spacecraft will continue their lonely journey through the cosmos. They will eventually pass into the realms of deep space, where the influence of the Sun and other stars becomes negligible. As time goes on, the power of the spacecraft will diminish. In the early 2030s, Voyager 1 and Voyager 2 will no longer be able to communicate with Earth, as their power sources will be exhausted. But by that time, they will have completed their extraordinary journey, having traveled far beyond the planets they were designed to study. The Voyager probes will continue to be a symbol of humanity's quest for knowledge and our desire to reach out into the vastness of space. Their legacy will live on in the data they have provided and the discoveries they have made, continuing to inspire generations of scientists and explorers. The Voyager missions stand as an enduring reminder that, even as our technology evolves and our understanding of the universe deepens, there is always more to explore. These spacecraft, traveling through the stars for centuries to come, will remain a lasting testament to the human spirit of exploration and discovery. A final thought. The Voyager spacecraft are not just scientific instruments. They are symbols of our curiosity, ingenuity, and the drive to understand the universe. Their golden records, containing sounds and images representing life on Earth, are a message to any potential extraterrestrial life that might encounter them. The Voyagers are carrying our story across the cosmos, a silent but eternal reminder that we are part of something far greater than ourselves, a small but significant piece of the vast and infinite universe. As we look forward to the future of space exploration, we can only wonder what other discoveries lie ahead. The Voyager missions have already proven that the journey is just as important as the destination. And with each new discovery, humanity continues to push the boundaries of what is possible, reaching farther into the stars and uncovering the secrets of the universe.